major main ingredient of today's cooking, and let's begin. First, get the boiling hot water and put the glass noodles in. Boil the glass noodle almost 10 minutes. While noodle is boiling, I'm gonna move to next. Get the chives and chop it nicely. Before start chop, I'm not gonna use root, so throw it away. The benefit of chives are it's good for blood circulation and it's good for liver. Detail on Google. Move the chives to the bowl. Next is Thai chili. Squeeze and pull, throw the pepper stem away. Chop the Thai chili small as much as you can. Otherwise, Gogi Mandu that has bigger piece of Thai chili will be super spicy. Move it to small dish. At this moment, glass noodle is done. Drain the hot water and clean with the cold water. The reason why I wash with the cold water is it's gonna make noodle more chewy. After wash it, squeeze it as much as you can. Less moisture will be better. Put them on the cutting board and chop it. If you don't like glass noodle, you don't need to put it in. It's not mandatory. Move this to another bowl. Parboil the bean sprout. 1 minute is enough. It doesn't need to boil a long while. It's gonna lose its own texture. After a minute, turn off the fire and move to sink. Like I did on glass noodle, drain the hot water and wash with the cold water. Also, squeeze the water as much as you can. Less moisture will be better. This is the hardest part. Seriously. Slice the root side of cabbage. Put thumbs in and spread it. It's very hard to slice the whole cabbage to half. I will use only half of cabbage today. Repeat the same thing. Use the grater to slice the cabbage. It was taking a long while, so I'm gonna skip it. There's no point to show whole process. It took almost half hour or more. That's why. I don't wanna waste the cabbage, so slice it. Turn 90 degree and chop it. Get a big pot, put water and boil it. When water starts boil, put the cabbages in. And boil it almost 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, turn off the fire and bring it to sink. I don't have a huge colander, so I can't finish it one shot. Drain the hot water, wash with the cold water, and squeeze as much as you can. Repeat the same process. That's why this is the hardest part. There's no other special reason. Just too many things to do. Finally, cabbage part is done. Now it's time to mix our ingredient. Put the ground pork and ground beef in. I like to mix with the pork and beef. Put glass noodle, chives, and bean sprouts in. Get some paper towel. I'm gonna use this to remove moisture from tofu. Wrap the tofu with paper towel and squeeze, but don't do it too hard. It's gonna destroy the tofu. Do the same thing on all tofu. This is Korean soul food, ground garlic, chopped Thai chili in. You can use other spices thing, but this is the only I have. Season with salt. Put ground black pepper in. By the way, I like this sound. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. You don't really need to season properly, cause when cooked with mandu, there will be something else to season as well. Sesame oil gives good smell. Mix all of the ingredients nicely. Oh shoot! I forgot to put the egg. Egg does like glue, but if you put too much, it will be too watery. I always keep the scene for mix it. It will be too boring. It needs to mix properly, otherwise one side will be super salty and other side will be super spicy. To check the taste, get a frying pan and fry it. Get it from all different sides. The taste should be same or similar. Sounds so lovely. Frying sound. It's time to enjoy this lovely sound. Or if you don't want to make a mandu, you can cook few variations from that base. Marinade with soy sauce, it will be tteokgalbi, and if you soak on the egg and then fry it, it would be 동그랑땡. I checked the taste and it was good. It was delicious. Alright, it's time to make a mandu. You can buy dumpling skin at Asian grocery. Get a bowl with water. I use parchment paper because mandu doesn't stick on it. Wear the latex glove. Open the dumpling skin. Everything is good now. First, get a paper of dumpling skin and put some water on the edge. Once water meets skin, it acts like glue. Put a spoon of dumpling base. Flip the dumpling skin and make a good shape, like me. Match the edge of dumpling skin and make a half circle. So, one dumpling is done. I'm gonna show you another one and rest of them I will skip it. It took few hours. It is not hard to make a dumpling. Some people ask me why do you make it? It takes a long while and it's hard, but it is more delicious and it's a lot cheaper. Totally I made almost like 200 of dumplings and I spent like almost 30 bucks, which is amazing. Also, this is how I celebrate Korean traditional holiday. Koreans celebrate Lunar New Year. To be honest, when I finished this video, it was like 3 AM. I can't do any further cook. So how to use dumpling on cooking, it will be on next video. Please watch my next video as well. Bye bye.